In this tutorial, we will see how to make all the specific words in your text on your web page a specific color or give them a specific style using JavaScript and Elementor. So you can target specific words, like in my case, I've targeted the word ipsum in the whole text on my web page. It can be a much longer text or a much longer page. And I want to give this word a different color, different size, make it maybe bold and so on. So give it a different style than the rest of the text automatically without doing anything manually. Before we continue, you can find the code used in this video in the link below. And also, if you're interested in signing up for a small mini course on CSS for beginners, let me know using the link in the description of this video and get on the waiting list. I will start by opening my Elementor page, and I will create a heading and a text. That's some basic text using text editor widget. In the heading, I will use the same word that I want to highlight in my text, just to show you how the classes in CSS will work here. So I will type here lorem ipsum text, and then I will just use some dummy text that contains the word that I want to highlight. So this would be this lorem ipsum text, and as you saw, it contains 3 lorem words in this paragraph. Then I will go and click on HTML, and I will place this HTML widget anywhere on my page. I will just put it here below my text editor widget, and then I will place the HTML, the JavaScript code here in this field. Before I do this, I want to assign a class to my text. So the text that contains these words, I will go to the advanced panel, CSS classes, and call this, for example, dummy text. This can be any name you want, just remember the class name. After this, I will go to my HTML widget, and I will place the JavaScript code here. You can find it, as I said, in the description of this video using the link provided, and you just need to adjust this code using the class that you just gave to your text. So I will paste the code here, and as you can see, it already targets my word ipsum. Now let me just go quickly through this code and show you what you can adjust here. So basically what we are doing is that we are using JavaScript to find the specific word or the specific string of characters, and after finding that word or finding that string, we want to change the class from the one that we assigned to this text, which is in my case dummy text, and I want to basically create spans out of those words that will have a specific class. So I will find the words, as you can see here. I've defined the dummy text class. Now, whichever class you gave to your text here, just replace it with this dummy text. And after we've found this specific set of strings, that in my case is ipsum, and you can just put any word here that you need. After this, basically JavaScript will replace those words with spans that have the class, in my case, called red text. Then I will go to my CSS and define this red text class. So just make sure to replace the word ipsum here for whichever word you want to highlight in your text. Replace the class name here, which will be the class of your text widget here. In my case, it is dummy text. And then after that, we will assign a class to the span, to spans, which will basically be these highlighted words, and replace this name here, with whichever class you want those highlighted words to be. So I will click on update. In my case, I have already went to my CSS and defined this red text class. So it doesn't have to be red text, it can be, for example, highlight or anything. And you can just simply define the color. You can define the font size. Maybe I want to make these words a little bit bigger or bold and so on. So currently it looks like this. If we refresh our page, you can see that it has found the word ipsum in my text and made it red. Now let's say that I want these words, which now have the class red text, to be blue maybe, and to be a little bit bigger. I will just simply go to my CSS, this red text class, which is defining the highlights. Instead of red, let's put blue. And maybe let's put font size to something like 24 pixels. Let's click on update and see how our page looks like. Let's refresh our page and you can see that now these words ipsum are blue and they're bigger. You can make them also bolder and so on. So basically what you are doing is that you are wrapping those words in spans and giving them a certain class. And then you can change the overall styling for those words, not just the color. That's it. I hope you like this video. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe.